Hello everybody, it is I. Now, first video, voice reveal to those who are watching on my main channel and who know me from Discord and other places. Let's see how it goes. Today I'm going to be doing a review of the Centurion MK 51 RAAC Dingo. First of all, I think that the legendary camo name is absolutely ridiculous. Dingo. Really wargaming. Just come up with better names. Second of all, is it worth it? And there are currently two offers, 12,500 for just the tank, nothing else, and 15,000 for the tank, legendary camo, an avatar, which nobody really cares about the avatar, 9 equipment slots, and 3 mystery containers. I would personally go for the 12,500 one because you just need a bit of credits for the equipment slots, because that's not too expensive. Like me, I got it in the crates last time, and yeah, it's fairly easy. Second of all, the legendary camo, it looks so, and yeah, well, there are a lot of different camos that look good on it. Like, for example, this red, white, and blue. Didn't notice that now. It's a good name for it, but that looks really good on it. Another couple ones. This one doesn't look too bad if you still have it. I find that this one looks really good, and this one even is for silver credits. 348,000 credits, and it resupplies for free. This one doesn't look too bad either. And also, it's just a camo. Now, let's get into the statistics. Now, the gun is I was hoping to put it in millimeters, but I can't find that. But it is a gun with a 190 alpha damage. It has 226 millimeters of penetration, which is more than enough. That is all you need. In the premium, it could be a bit more, but it's still 260. Where it falls short on penetration is the high explosive. That is the bitch. It's not the greatest. You can't get through a whole lot with that, but you still can get through most light tanks, like a 49 or something. And the average damage is, it's just nothing too special. Now, where it really gets interesting is the gun depression. You feature 10 degrees of gun depression. Now, on this turret that you have, on the front of the turret, 254 millimeters of armor. You put that at an angle with that 10 degrees of gun depression, and you become impenetrable to everything at tier 7, 8, and 9. With mobility, you have 45 top speed and forward, and 20 in reverse. It's nothing great for a medium, but it's still better than Tech Tree Centurion. Now, for equipment, how am I equipping it? I use gun rammer to increase my DPM just a little bit because you already have enough penetration. Now, I also use supercharge to excuse me. I use this to help increase my shell velocity. This is personal preference. You can go for either one. I actually probably going to switch it over to aim time, because you're going to be in a bit of peekaboo. You're not going to be staying out in front, because you do have that risk of penetrating if you go out at the wrong angle. Now do refined gun to bring my dispersion down to 0.269. I like the accuracy. And defense system, because you're not going to ram anybody. Enhanced armor, because, well, you have a lot. Might as well increase it a bit. Toolbox is what I would go if I had it equipped. Improved optics, because I'm spotting for myself and my team. And an accelerator to boost up the average speed and power to rate ratio. And high-end consumables, because I want to use my adrenaline for longer. For this round, I'm on Faust, and we have X5120, ML2, Waffle, me, IC152, T49, and Tiger 2. Now, on the athlete team, we have the K91, T30, Waffle, Action X, Carnarvon, T28 Defender, and a T49. Both teams here are not the greatest. But this Waffle, he's going to be a key player. Throughout the end, to the end, he's going to be the most important player along with myself. I chose to go over here to this side because I want to use my gun version, and this has better tactical advantages. Because of higher elevation, better spotting, better spotting, and well, this is pure logic. The other team, and most of my team, obviously didn't have that logic. And in fact, some of them just stayed in spawn. And this T4, just yellows in and commits suicide. I don't know, somebody needs to teach these players, but that's not what we're here to talk about. We're talking about the tank. So, it also is a fairly large tank and doesn't have the best camera, as you can see there, but and doesn't have indestructible armor, because you can't penetrate it at most angles. The upper plate is surprisingly strong for a medium. The turret, as explained, is really strong. In fact, I view this similar to the Carnarvon Action X of the mediums, except for more balance, because it doesn't have as good DPM. It has better mobility, but it still feels like it's lacking in terms of medium. But it's still way better than the Centurion. And it was Australian, so. What I'm doing here is I'm trying to use this bush to where they can't see my armor profile, and they have to resort to basically blind shotting, just guessing, and also the hill, so all they see is my turret. And I have 3 tanks in front of me. I have, well, now 2. I have had Waffle, I have the Action X, and the T49. Now, I don't get the feeling that either of these are the best players, because they just sat and spawned. This T49 is now barking orders in the chat, even though he just yellowed and died in advance to everybody else, and well, didn't really participate much in the team. And this ML2 is asking for help. I decided I'm not going to go. I don't want to give up this position over here. I'm going to hold here with Waffle, because we are, what are we up against? A Carnarvon and a T49. T49 is a one-shot for the Waffle. I have the armor and the DPM to take him on. And what I'm doing here is a bit of reverse side scraping, trying to get a couple bounces, and it works because this guy's a brain dead retard who doesn't know how to penetrate on. Bounce him there, because there is RNG on penetration for those of you that don't know. And yeah, now I just got that. I get a bit of lag up here, and thank goodness, right here. I don't want to do this. I didn't mean to do this. You can see me turn there. Thankfully, the P49 missed, and Waffle had my back. This Emil is spamming in the chat for help, but now there is absolutely nothing to do for him. He's gonna die before I even get there at this point, so just let him die. Deal with Carnarvon, deal with the rest of them later. I'm gonna go over here, try to spot this Carnarvon. There's one shot, and there he is, and... Whoop. Dead. I'm just gonna wait here. Wait a bit. In the bushes. Try to spot. Now, this tank has a decent view range. I'd say it's about average tier. Where and the camo, as previously discussed, is not the best because of its sheer size of this beast. It is a massive tank. It's almost the size of a Leopard, and not the tier 5 one, Leopard 1. And well, now I decided go spot over here, and made a mistake. I should have gone up to the top to try to spot for myself with bunkers, but yes. And Samuel 2 is now raging at chat, even though he just did the stupid move and went to the left side and gave up the strategical advantage that an entire team would have over the other that would nearly ensue in a win. And I do even more stupid stuff right here because then my finger misclicked. I misclicked and went for the AT instead of APCR. At least this Waffle's decent. I in fact lost myself the ace there. Stupid move. But anyway, this Waffle can win it. But let's continue talking about the tank. And the bundle. No. Don't go for the 15,000 gold one. It is not worth your money. It is a really good tank, but there are far better uses for your money. But if you're going for the 12,500, I think that is a good deal, because you can just get a bit of gold later whenever you want, buy the legendary camo if you want, and well, equipment slots are easy, just a bit of credits, and the mystery boxes, that's just gambling.
Something to think about if you throw trash on Texas highways. Somebody up there is gonna be watching.